He's a chunk. Yeah, I'll sit back so you can see more of him. Virus like, thank you so much for the prime. Can you guys protect me from all the people who are gonna complain that my Windows isn't activated? Is that a thing you can do? Dankeschön. Way more in place to ensure that only certain people of a certain age can get access things. But yeah, I had to have it unlocked so I could make an attacky video, and it was such an awkward conversation. I mean, I'm bad on my phone anyway, for obvious reasons, but I'm a slut. The thing is, I rang them and I was like, yeah, I need to unlock my internet because for work. And they're like, unlock how? I was like, I can't access any adult websites. And they're like, God.
Until a certain point.
I'm sorry I had to go through that, Doctor. Well, I still haven't found a subject that I want to talk to Dr. K about, but hopefully I'll figure it out tonight. Because I should probably DM him or something and say, this is what I want to chat about. So we'll see. Thank you for this perspective, it helps a lot. It's really scary to say because I say it from like a helpful perspective of like, I really want to help you guys not be lonely, even though it's bad for my business. Basically, Twitch is a symptom of loneliness. I love hanging out with you guys and keeping you company, especially during lockdown and things like that. But I'd also like to see you thrive and make friends and get out there and have fun and, you know, connect with people and stuff. But the scary thing about that is that, you know, there are so many pitfalls and ways that awkward people who don't know better fall into. And when I talk about them and my experiences with them, there's always some terribly insecure man who's brittle as fuck, who's like, but not all men. I need you to understand it's not all men, and I need you to say it right now, but not all men, right? Otherwise you're generalizing and you're sexist and I feel personally attacked and oh my God. And they're too busy getting offended to see that I'm actually trying to help them connect in a meaningful way instead of a way that scares the shit out of people. And when you come up to someone in the street and you're like, hi, blah, 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 and we know the tone you're speaking, it's the hi, I want your Instagram tone. It's like your first response is, oh, okay, how's this gonna go? Is this gonna be one of the good ones or one of the bad ones? There's no way to tell until it goes terribly. And I just wanna get on with my day. And you avoid all of that defensiveness. You avoid all of that possible, like, scaring the shit out of someone. You avoid those awkward conversations where you beg for someone's phone number and shit, and they're like, I don't know whether you're gonna be a stalker or not. Like, by actually finding the right places and times to actually come on to women and to try and establish a connection with them. So you could do better. You can have a higher success rate by avoiding these pitfalls that are very, very clear and very well understood by women and actually are more likely to put her in defense mode than actually make her open to contacting you and, you know, getting on with you. Okay, Bulmo. What color?
What do you call a sad man with a robotic arm?
A bitch.
A cyborg.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We're having this conversation again. No. Someone's like, it's not always intentional. Sometimes it's just nature. People want to fuck. It's like, I'm attracted to women too, but I don't bother them. Like, I don't see random hot girls out in like Sainsbury's or whatever and go, oh, she's looking in the bread section. She must need a girlfriend. Hi, I like your butt and I approve of your body. Could you tell me everything about you and give me lots of personal information so I can find you again? So I can try and convince you to fuck me? Please? Where are you going? I love you. So, like, going, why me? I don't ever ask why me. I puke several times a day. Sometimes I'm in absolute agony. There are times where ambulances have to come out and tranquilize me and knock me out because I scream and scream and scream and scream and scream until I pass out. I'm in so much pain from my illness. I'm inhibited in many different ways. The nerves in certain areas of my body are dying. I have attention deficit. It's very hard to work. It's very hard to remember things. I have Tourette syndrome. It's very dangerous to leave the house. And I don't ever sit and think, why me? Why won't things go my way? I just go, right, this is the challenges I got. Everyone gets challenges. How am I going to deal with it? How am I going to build a beautiful life? Because I only get one chance, and if I sit here whining and complaining, it's never going to be beautiful. Since when has whining ever made life better? Like, why? Since when is that question, why me, ever made anyone happier? Nothing goes your way ever, because life is chaos. You don't deserve shit. You can't deserve shit. You'll have to hurt for them. So just pick people worth hurting for and go for it. Because the reward is so much better. Because, I mean, if you stay single all the time, just because you're lonely but you are too scared to connect, you're miserable the whole time. Whereas if you actually get into relationships and be brave, then you get some uptime as well as the downs. And the uptimes usually last longer than the downs. So it's definitely worth it. You have nothing to lose and a hell of a that goes, oh, well, you've put a lot of effort into this, so now it has to go well. And oh, you've been a nice person for a while, now we have to give you an easy life. It's just not like that. Nothing's under control. Shit just happens. It's a domino effect. There's no fair and equal distribution of resources, effort, niceness, happiness, dates, friends, nothing. Nothing ever goes your way. It just goes the way it does. And so the way that you be happy in an environment where everything is chaos and nothing seems to go your way is that you learn to adapt to the hand that you've been dealt.
Do you ever forget to wipe and just wait until the next time you shit to do it?
Nah, because I'm a grown-up. I can manage like basic stuff like that. So I just do, in part out of consideration for others, but also just because I don't want to live in a shit-smelling house, you know? Not that I'm openly judging you. Just quietly.